I think Jock Samson's goals of, let's say, beating some repentance, beating some religion into Gory, that's a pretty big leap, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think at best he might just beat some sin out of him, but
it could be Jock Samson's Judgment Day.
It very well could.
Come on, you stupid dead worshiper.
Jock has no loss of words for what he wants to say to Gory.
Well, yeah.
You stupid devil worshiper, you. I believe I heard.
Jock Samson, if there's one thing he could win a world title in tomorrow, it's running his mouth. As Jock goes downstairs. You see Jock is always dressed to fight. You're not going to get a catch-as-catch-can contest. You're not going to get the sweet science or the battle of leverage and agility that Gory likes to have.
No. You're going to get... you say Jock's always dressed to fight. That's just how Jock dresses. He's just always dressed to fight.
Fighting or drinking, sometimes both.
I have seen him at a bar drinking in that very outfit. I can only imagine when he goes down to the Circle K, he's dressed pretty similar.
With the knee pads too?
With the knee pads. He thinks they're fashionable.
Gory up and over, and Gory gonna get some Southern fried flesh. Jock gonna quicken the pace. How many times have I said that in my life? Jock gonna quicken the pace. I just caught that. And Gory has no problem with that. Jock had to get away from Gory's teeth, and as a result, it opens the door for a Gory-style matchup as Jock sent flopping to the canvas. And all of the weight driven into the back of the neck of the Appalachian Outlaw.
And then a punch to the neck by Gory just for good measure. Up.
Spring up with a splash, near fall. Gory's going to have to be inventive here to trap Jock. Jock's heavier than the average Super Indy competitor. Does Gory need to change his game plan to keep Jock down? We'll address that in a second. Here comes Gory. No.
In my opinion, no. If you're Gory, you stick to what brought you to the dance.
Which includes this. A kid right into the flesh. How do you like your Jock? Extra crispy? Original?
Personally, I prefer with a little Cajun flair, but that's just me.
Oh, and Gory. Jock put the brakes on and was able to propel Gory right into that iron ring post.
And now Jock in the ring, Gory on the floor outside.
I don't think Jock's going to mind if this ends up in a count-out win for Jock Samson.
Not at all.
Easier said than done, though. Yeah, Jock just wants to get out of here. Get this monster off his back, literally and figuratively.
He's got a bar to get to, Joe.
Well, that too. Drink away the memories of Gory haunting his nightmares. Well, Gory is still reeling. He took a couple of shots right to the forehead. Not the least of which was the contact made with the ring post. And it's only served, I think, to anger Gory further. Oh, hung up, but winds up back in the ring. And one thing we know about Gory, as monstrous and evil incarnate as he can be, Gory needs to breathe. He needs air in those lungs. Jock has done a good job of neutralizing that for a moment.
Right now, it has been Jock's match from beginning to end.
Minus the biting.
Gory has gotten a couple of bites in. And a couple of punches.
To the ample breadbasket of Jock Samson. Might be a bit difficult trying to put a dent in the armor there.
Yeah, I wouldn't name my attack there.
Got the foot up. Check this out, Helter Skelter. Little shades of a man once named SJK.
No.
Gory gonna spring, but Jock caught him.
He hesitated for a moment. I'm not sure if the rope bounced a little different or what, but it gave Jock enough time.
2 count only. It was either the spring on that rope or maybe the way Jock's body was positioned. As Jock was moving around a little bit, I think Gory needed to take an extra second to set himself.
And that gave Jock all the time to set himself and throw that hand up.
Jock the chin lock. And this is about as smart as a strategy against Gory as you can get. You neutralize the flyer, you ground him.
Gory is dangerous when he's flying around in the ring. This is the best way to make sure he's not dangerous. Short of knocking him out.
Gory to his feet, however. Gory needs to move. And got moved right to the floor with that elbow. And Jock wants a count out again. And we saw that cowbell and that bull rope used liberally against Andrew Palace last year. And I don't think it was an accident that Jock just repositioned it in the corner.
Well, he didn't take it with him.
Well, yeah, he's not trying to get intentionally disqualified, at least not yet. But the steel cowbell is over top of that turnbuckle. We'll follow that story as the IWC faithful let their opinions be known.
And Gory back to his feet. Oh. Only to catch that knife edge shot.
Yeah. 2 contrasting styles, but very equal in the form of intensity, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say that Gory's proficiency for evil is up there with Jock's proficiency for a good old-fashioned slobber knocker.
And Jock has Gory opposite that, for lack of a better term, that loaded corner. And it could be time for Gory to taste the steel. No, puts the brakes on. Gory saw it coming from the other side of the ring, thankfully. And Gory now, DDT connect.
Gory able to dodge that bow and use the ring to just propel himself off for that tornado DDT.
Yeah, Gory dodged it for now, but remains to be seen if it'll remain the case.
Didn't have enough time to knock it up and out of the ring.
Wow. I don't think we'll see a double count out here as both athletes stir. Jock is outwardly just calling Gory Satan. Could there be an exorcism here in IWC Cold-Blooded?
Another block, another chop. And the fans at IWC cheering for the devil.
Metaphorically speaking, as Gory now gets another bite in. Bite, Gory, bite here at IWC.
Knees to the back.
I don't know if there's a more intense clothesline in wrestling today.
Clothesline to the front. Kick to the head.
Jock's angry, but that's only going to serve to benefit Gory. Check this out. Twisting, springboarding with a sunset flip. Gory got all the momentum he could. Jock's counter did not pay off. Through the rope, double beat. Gory's got it. No.
Tiger Fang kick to the head. Not enough to keep a man of Jock Samson's toughness down.
Gory is being innovative. He's being abusive yet elusive. Everything he could possibly do to put Jock Samson away. Signaling for the QAS, and Jock was waiting.
Elbow to the mush.
Both men dazed for a moment, and it's Jock with a DDT. Jock on top of Gory. Could this be all? No. Gory finds a way to get out. Jock thought that was it. Maybe he's just trying to convince himself. Jock has The New Age plague in treacherous territory.
And Gory just covering up, which I think speaks to a basic understanding of what he is facing.
No, without a doubt. You don't often see Gory in a defensive position like that, but almost with no choice. Jock going superplex. Jock could superplex Gory all the way to hell.
Gory with a couple of headbutts.
Dazing himself, and now dinner time for the New Age plague.
Would that be bite number 5?
Thereabouts. Jock's prone. Gory the 450. Gory on top. No. Man, how close can you get?
And we haven't seen a lot of men that have kicked out of that 450. He puts a lot of torque behind that.
And that's what Gory is playing over in his head right now. He may not be able to elevate Jock for trepidation. He may not be able to leverage Jock over for the QAS. Some of Gory's playbook may be limited, but this, the Soul Leader, the submission could have worked, but Jock went to the eyes. Elbow pad down on both sides. Jock determined to finish this thing.
Just a clubbing forearm to the back.
Jock repositions that cowbell again. The officials telling Jock this will be a disqualification if you use it. That should be a disqualification.
Oh, so we can have a sexy fireman, but not a sexy cowpoke.
Sexy cowpoke. Jock puts the brakes on. Oh, Gory just sent Jock into his own cowbell.